Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and today's video is a very special one. It is my very first cleaning marathon where I am compiling over 2 hours of some serious speed cleaning motivation for you guys. This is going to be some of my best decluttering, deep cleaning, and organizing motivation. You guys seem to love all of my deep cleaning and decluttering videos, so I thought, why not put them all together? That way, if you have something really big to tackle, you can put me on your phone or tablet and clean along with me. That way you don't have to stop and find a new video. We can just keep cleaning together. So I hope you guys are just as excited about this video as I am. If you enjoy videos like this, please let me know down in the comments. That way I know to create more of them. And if you are an OG subscriber, then you already know this, but just so y'all know, all of this cleaning motivation is taking place in our old house leading up to our move. So we are currently in a new house now, but I thought, why not bring back some oldies but goodies? And then if you guys do enjoy this, I'll have to make another one in our new house. But I hope you guys are ready for some serious decluttering and organizing motivation. But if this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4 kiddos. I have 2 girls and 2 boys, ages ranging from 11 all the way down to almost 2 years old. And on this channel, I create tons of cleaning motivation every single week. So if that is what you're into, I really hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I knew I was going to be doing some serious cleaning and decluttering and organizing in their room. So the day before, I had made them clean their room. So this is what cleaning their room looks like to them. As you guys can see, it's still pretty messy. Their closet is a complete disaster and they just throw things in the corners of the rooms. So at least for the most part, it was picked up, but you guys should have seen this room before I made them clean it. It was awful. But the main reason why I wanted to clean it was, as you guys will see, under this mattress. It is so disgusting. I could not believe how much popcorn and toys had fallen under here. It was definitely time for me to clean under there. I haven't cleaned it since we put the bunk beds together 2 years ago. We've been in this house for 2 years and these bunk beds are so heavy. There's no way to move them. Look how disgusting that is. I mean, that is just filthy. Love you than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart. So I really wanted to remove the planks, but honestly, I can't get that drill bit in there and I do not want to unscrew all of that. So I'm just gonna go in with my hand and get underneath there as best as possible and see how much we can clean up. The kids broke this climbing in it and trying to play in it, so we need to fix this drawer. It ended up working out really well not removing the planks. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get to everything, but thankfully those 2 bottom drawers do come out, so it made it really easy to get under there with the vacuum. The back was a little bit harder to get to with the vacuum, but thankfully I have my new cordless vacuum, so I was able to get in the cracks with that one for the back, and then I used my Shark for the front. And I was able to get all in between there. But you guys, I was so sore this day. I had just went to the gym the day before and did leg day, so this was killing me. I ended up having to sit down because my legs were just hurting bending over like that. Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting So now I have all of the big stuff picked up. Now it's just like crumbs. This is all popcorn crumbs. That is the only thing I ever let them eat in their room, and this is why I don't let them eat in their room, and I should probably not let them have popcorn anymore because it is filthy under here. And of course, since I was going to be vacuuming, I just had to use my homemade carpet freshener to help freshen up down there, because who knows how long that popcorn's been sitting on the carpet. So now I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum really well. And as I said, I had to use my cordless vacuum to get to the back. And this was honestly the first time I used the cordless vacuum for more heavier items to clean up. And you guys, I only want to be honest on my channel, and I will never recommend something to you guys and not give you my honest truth. So the vacuum was able to pick up the pieces, but it definitely took quite a few times going over it. And of course, if I moved up to a higher level for the vacuum, it would pick it up better, but it would not get in the cracks of the bed. Unlike my shark picks up everything. There's just so much suction power. So I definitely would say if you are thinking about getting a cordless vacuum, this one does work really well. I'm not saying that it doesn't, but I wouldn't say it's a very powerful cordless vacuum. Once again, I've never owned a cordless vacuum before, so this is my first experience, but I would say there's not a lot of suction power when it comes to true messes and big cleanups. So this is perfect for if you want to clean up a little area like your closet or your bathroom and there's not too much to pick up. But if you have a big mess and a lot of spillage, say in the kitchen from your kids, then I would not recommend this vacuum because it just doesn't have that strong suction power. Unlike my shark, I will rave about my shark for forever. That thing is amazing.
Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved.
After tons of vacuuming, under the bed is finally clean, and I just feel so much better knowing that it's all clean underneath the mattress. So we are just going to go ahead and put the bed back together. I wasn't going to attempt to fix the shelf because the nails were like stripped out, and honestly I just didn't want to mess with it. So I'm going to be leaving that shelf for my husband to fix. So I just went ahead and put all the pieces together and put it back under the bed for a later time. And I'm going to go ahead and just make the bed.
You take my love for granted.
My kids are so bad about leaving little pieces of paper and trash all over the floor, so I'm just going through and picking up all of the big pieces of paper. That way, whenever I get all done, I can vacuum the room without sucking up anything big. But now I'm gonna head up to the top bunk. Adrienne is my stuffed animal lover, as you guys know. So she had so many up there. I needed to put them back into the net because she honestly has no room to lay up here. Every time I wake her up for school, I can barely find her underneath all of her stuffed animals. So I'm just gonna quickly put all of the smaller ones up into the net. I'll leave a few in her bed, and then the bigger ones I'm gonna put into the closet. That way she has more room to sleep up here. I got the bed cleared off. So she still has some of her animals over there, her blankie, her 2 fuzzy blankets. I'm gonna go ahead, get those washed and folded back in the closet because she doesn't need that many blankets on this bed. And then I put as many as I could up there. Those big ones I'm going to put in her closet. And then these are just all the toys that she had in her bed. And trash. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am sweating already and I'm not even halfway done. But it feels so good to have underneath that bed clean because honestly, that was just grossing me out ever since I saw it. And I am so happy I can actually see Adrian's bed now. So I'm gonna quickly try to finish up this room before Ethan wakes up from his nap. But I have the fan on because I am sweating.
I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah.
Now to put all of these stuffed animals into the closet.
Feels. Almost don't remember how it feels when you lay down in an open field. When your summer dreams are turning real, so unreal. Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better when you see the sun? Do you like it better when the sky is blue? I know I do. In a summer state of mind, we'd be wasted all the time. In a summer state of mind. In a summer state.
I have been getting quite a few new subscribers, so I thought I would just take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4 kids. I have 2 girls and 2 boys, and their ages range from 10 all the way down to 1. My 3 older kids are in school, and then my youngest, who's almost a year and a half, stays home with me. And I have been with my husband now for almost 15 years. We got together back when I was in high school. He was already in the Marines, and we have been together ever since. But on my channel, I create tons of cleaning motivation content as well as some motherhood lifestyle. So if that is content that interests you, I really hope you consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my YouTube family. I would absolutely love to have you here. I do upload every 3 days and often throw in some bonus videos. So definitely be sure to have that bell on so you know when I am posting next. And for all of my existing subscribers, I just want you guys to know how much I truly love and appreciate you guys. It really means so much to me, all the comments you guys leave. This community is honestly amazing, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you guys. So always feel free to drop a comment down below. I absolutely love reading them and connecting with you guys. It really does make my day.
In a summer state of mind, we'd be wasted all the time. In a summer state of mind, in a summer state of mind.
Does it smell good?
Yeah.
guys, and welcome to my huge 2-day clean with me. You guys, my house is so trashed. I know I say that every time, but it is awful. I have been slacking big time. I had a lot of videos that I was editing and trying to upload pretty much all day long, and so I just let the house go into shambles. So the house is in shambles now, and there's just so many areas that I really need to deep clean. So I thought this would be the perfect time to hit every single area in the house. So not only is it going to be a 2-day clean with me, but we are going to be tackling every area in my house and doing tons of deep cleaning. So if you are in need of some serious cleaning motivation, then you clicked on the right video. But if this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4, and on my channel I create tons of cleaning motivation as well as some motherhood and lifestyle content mixed in there. So if you aren't subscribed yet, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join my growing YouTube family. I do upload every 3 days and often throw in bonus videos, so be sure to have that notification bell on so you know when I am posting next. But without further ado, we're gonna hop into all of this cleaning motivation. Thank you so much for coming back for another motivational cleaning video. I'm really excited to share this with you guys because it's actually my first 2-day clean with me. But my house was seriously so trashed. I had so many areas that I needed to tackle. I really try not to let the house get this bad, but you know, sometimes life happens and we end up having big messes to clean up. So if you are also struggling with a super messy house right now, then I really hope you can put me on for some motivation and we can tackle the messes together. As you guys know, I love starting my cleaning routine when Ethan, my 1.5-year-old, goes down for his nap. So I just laid him down, and the number one area I needed to tackle was my husband's shower and my bathtub. It had been a little while since I cleaned his shower properly, and my bathtub was looking disgusting. There was a major ring in there, so I knew I needed to tackle those areas, and those are much harder to clean when he is awake, especially the shower because he wants to get in there with me. So I figured I should start off in the bathroom. That way I know for sure I can get through it before he woke up. So that is definitely a tip for all you mamas out there with little ones. If you usually get your cleaning done during nap time, I would suggest writing down that one thing that you really need to get done that is the hardest when they're awake, and always do that first. That way you at least know that you got that done, and save the task that you can usually get done with the little one running around for last.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place.
Here is the shower. My husband is usually the only one that takes a shower. I am a bath person, so I knew I needed to get in here and get it cleaned up and go through his shampoo bottles because I knew there were going to be empty ones, and lo and behold, there were 2 empty bottles in there. So to get started, I go ahead and fill up a little bucket full of warm water, and I have a scrub brush. That way it's easy to scrub down the shower. Today I'm going to be using some Kaboom. I really love using this in the showers and bathtubs, mainly because it goes on purple and it turns white when it's ready to be scrubbed off. And you guys know I love the color purple, so it's the little things in life.
How you make me feel, I got you in my head. I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you. my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you.
And once the shower is nice and scrubbed down, I like to use that same bucket, fill it up with water, and just dump it all around just to make sure all the cleaning product gets pushed into the drain. And then at the very end, I will scoop up whatever is caught in the drain if there's any hair or any sort of debris. Alright, you guys, here is my disgusting bathtub. No judgment here. I know life gets busy and hectic and we often forget to do things, and this is definitely one of them. I have been looking at this ring on the bathtub for quite a few days now and knowing that it was on my to-do list, but that's okay. I'm tackling it today, and you guys know the trick. I love using this black Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. I put it on a towel and just rub it across the ring in the tub, and it gets it off so much quicker and easier, so I love using that. And then I just went ahead and sprayed some Kaboom all around so I could just give the entire tub a really good cleaning.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted and blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love.
Just ate coconut almond. So good, so filling.
Crazy for love. Crazy for love. Whenever lost, whenever down.
I love using disinfectant wipes for the toilet. I love the all natural ones that I've been showing you guys, but I still had these ones from Sam's Club, the off-brand Lysol ones that I needed to use up. There's not many left in here, so I just went ahead and thought I'd try to use them up because I don't want to throw them away. Even though I really love the all natural ones, I am not about that wasteful life. These white rugs in the bathroom get so dirty. Yoda, our pug, he loves going into the shower after my husband gets done, and he loves to lick the water off of the floor. I know he's weird, but every time he does that, when he comes out, he leaves dirty little paw prints all over his mat. So I have to wash these pretty frequently. So I went ahead and just shook them out. That way I could clean the floors and then also go ahead and wash these rugs. So I'm going ahead and switching over the laundry, and then I'm going to get started on those rugs. We are going to be saving all of this clean clothes to be folded for tonight. now we're gonna head into our bedroom. I definitely needed to clean these floors. The animals love to run under the bed and they play together because both my dog and my cat can fit under there. And I also store the Christmas wrapping paper under there, so it's often getting torn up and little shreds of wrapping paper get all over my floor. So it was definitely time for me to vacuum in here. And I also had a pile of clean folded clothes sitting on top of my dresser that needed to be put away. I was able to clean both the bedroom and the bathroom before Ethan woke up. As you can see, he's now awake from his nap and full of energy dancing around. But we're gonna head into my girls' bedroom. They share their room, so I needed to get in here and just tidy it up. If you guys missed it, I did a huge declutter and organize in here about a week ago. So their room is still pretty clean, but I needed to come in here and just dust because I hadn't cleaned their ceiling fan and their blinds in a little while. So I just came in here to just do a quick little tidy up and make sure that they were keeping their room clean.
The future and what's been, guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, 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 to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times.
So these are those Glade air fresheners. Made a huge difference. This room smells amazing. Does it smell good?
Yeah.
Now we're heading into the boys' room. They also share a room, and you guys, those Glade plugins made such a huge difference in here. Every time I changed Ethan's diaper, it would just leave this room so smelly. It didn't matter how many times I sprayed in here, it just wouldn't go away. That lingering smell So these plugins have been a game changer. I don't know why I didn't think of doing one sooner. I do one in the laundry room for the cat litter box, but it took me a while to realize I needed one in here as well. The only bad thing is, since it is on the floor, Ethan is often playing with it and I find it crooked. It's like turned sideways, so I'm constantly having to check it to make sure he didn't twist it off to the side.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading, why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me?
Smell good?
Yeah.
That smell good?
Yeah.
You're so silly.
Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God.
I am now heading into the kids' bathroom. This thing is so nasty. Of course, the toothpaste, the trash is overflowing, clothes are all over the place. These kids cannot manage to keep this bathroom clean. So it was time for me to get in here and clean it. Plus, I wanted to clean the bathtub out. I really do try to get in there and scrub it down at least every 2 weeks. So it was time for me to get in there and clean it. I definitely need to get a new slip mat for the bathtub because our white mat is no longer white and it looks so gross. So I definitely need to order a new bath mat because I've been saying that I would pick one up at Walmart the next time I go. And I've been to Walmart like 10 times and I keep forgetting. So I think I'm just gonna order one off of Amazon because I am so forgetful.
Yeah, I lost you. I need you, and you're off my radar.
I absolutely love using scrubbing bubbles, especially to get the toothpaste off. The Kaboom I was using for a little bit, but it really did not get that toothpaste off quite like the scrubbing bubbles does. So I am back to the scrubbing bubbles in here, and I will use the Kaboom in the bathtubs and stuff because I feel like it works better on grime, and the scrubbing bubbles just does the trick for the toothpaste.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet?
You guys can't really tell from this angle, but these cabinets were covered in so many different toothpaste and fingerprint marks. So I just went ahead and wiped it down really well and cleaned the handles good because they were so sticky. These kids just get everything so sticky in here.
Am I gonna need that song? Hit it. Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays, but I'm gonna hold it together. like to let off some steam. I'm not the one to say never, never say never. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy.
The floors in here needed to be cleaned once again, so I'm just gonna go ahead, shake out the rugs, and I'm gonna be using my duster because it's a little bit later in the day. Ethan is down for his second nap, and I just didn't want to wake him up because this is pretty close to his room. So I'm just gonna use my little duster to sweep up all the mess, and then I'm gonna go in with my Pine Sol water mixture and spray the toothpaste spots, and then use my disinfectant wipes to really clean these floors thoroughly, because I just find I can't get the toothpaste off with just a steam mop or my Lidman mop. I really do have to get on my hands and knees and scrub it off physically.
Come, come, come with me. Let's do something we'll regret.
Come, come, come with me. I'm gonna get this party lit. Come, come, come with me. Let's do something we'll regret.
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on. Baby, put the record on. Hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on. I'm not gonna need that song. Hit
It is now nighttime and time for me to tackle all of this laundry. I think it was a total of 4 baskets full of clean clothes that I had to fold. So it took me forever to fold all of this laundry, you guys. But of course, I'm going to speed it up for you guys because I would not torture you with that. But just know, I was there for a very long time folding all the clothes, and it just feels good to get it tackled and done.
the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah. There are no stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. Like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. I can feel that you're changing me. Day by day got me shedding skin.
Now that all the laundry is folded, I'm picking up mine. The girls were picking up their clothes, and the only thing I had left to pick up was the boys' clothes, which I would do the next day. But it feels so good to have all of that laundry tackled. And now we are heading into the next day, which you guys will see my living room and my kitchen were a complete disaster. We had stuff everywhere, especially because the day before, you guys just saw I was doing all of that deep cleaning. And you know how it is whenever you are deep cleaning, the rest of the house just becomes a hot mess. Like, you focus so much attention to other areas, and then you know, the areas that you aren't focusing on just become a mess. So lo and behold, I had messes all over the place that needed to be tackled. Ethan has been getting so bad about his snacking and just throwing it all over the place. So I had to pick up all his veggie straws that he threw on the floor and just decided he was done with eating. I really try to put him in his high chair, but sometimes he just doesn't want to sit there to eat his snacks, and I just pick my battles. So those were one of those times where I just pick my battles and I just let it be.
Miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
I often overlook this rug, and you guys, look how much stuff came out of this thing. It was so disgusting. It was definitely time for me to shake it out and clean underneath of it.
No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Now we are heading into this disastrous kitchen. Before I had got started cleaning today, I had went to the gym in the morning, and then I had a curbside pickup. So that is why I still have a portion of the groceries sitting on the counter. So I just needed to pick that up and tidy up the floor. I had left the bottom drawer open, and Ethan gotten into it and was pulling out all of my little pots and pans. So that's why I had everything all over the floor, but now I got that cleaned up. We are gonna get these countertops cleaned off. And then one of the areas I knew I wanted to tackle was where my trash can is. If you guys are new here, I have a pull-out trash can, so it's inside a cabinet. And the kids are so bad, they just partially open up that trash can and just throw stuff in there, and they often miss the actual trash can. So I am always having to take the trash can out, clean the bottom because there's so much trash, and you guys will see here in just a minute that it was so filthy and disgusting. So I'm really glad that I tackled that today.
I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again.
So here is my disgusting trash can area, like I was saying. So I'm just gonna pull everything out, get all the trash picked up, vacuum out all the crumbs, and give it a really good wipe down so it is nice and clean once again.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away.
The last area I'm going to be tackling is our spare bathroom. The kids had knocked that shower curtain down and I couldn't reach to put it back all the way up to the top, and I was just lazy and stuck it as high as I could. So I'm finally pulling out my step stool and putting it all the way back up high where it's supposed to go. And then we are going to be cleaning the spare bathroom. I had been neglecting the toilet in here, I am not gonna lie. So I really needed to clean the toilet, and I love changing out a SCENTSY in this bathroom at least every 2 to 3 days. I just love when this bathroom smells really strong, especially if we have any guests over. I just love this bathroom to smell its best, and it really does put out fragrance throughout the entire kitchen as well. So I just love changing out the scent every couple of days.
Hey, I wish I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve some more. But still you're here and that's what I adore. Should've told you straight away everything I have to say, but I'm afraid and I know you haven't noticed.
guys, and welcome to my Get It All Done. It is packed with decluttering and organization motivation. There were quite a few areas in this house that really needed some attention. So I will be tackling the kids' craft closet, my sewing wicker baskets that I have not organized in literally years, plus the kids' bathroom drawers were disgusting, and so much more. So I hope you guys are ready for some serious cleaning motivation. And I also will throw in a little bit of what I was doing in between all of the cleaning, so you get a little glimpse of what my day looks like. So first things first is we eat breakfast. I made the kids a fried egg. We had homemade banana bread and some pineapples, and I made an egg sandwich to go with some pineapples. And now we are ready to start tackling this craft closet. You guys, this closet is always a mess. It doesn't matter how many times I've organized it, it'll just turn into a hot mess again within a month. So this is probably the fourth time I've organized this on camera, but that is children for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through this closet again, pull out anything that is used up or just trash, and just throw away anything that the kids honestly don't use. I'm really trying to condense down and declutter as much as possible. I did a huge decluttering series, but honestly, I need to do more decluttering. We just hold on to way too much stuff. And honestly, the garage is probably the worst and the one area that I just keep putting off and not wanting to do, but I will be doing that sometime in the near future because it's really where our biggest mess is at.
About you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
The floor in here was so nasty, so after sweeping it, I went ahead and went in with my Lindemann mop just to give it a nice cleaning and to leave it smelling like pine sol. And then we will be going through everything and just getting rid of as much as I possibly can. But if this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Ashley and I am a stay-at-home mom to 4. And on my channel, I create tons of cleaning motivation as well as some motherhood and lifestyle content. So if that's what interests you, I really hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I do upload 2 to 3 videos weekly.
You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah.
So these are little reader books. I ordered these for my kids, especially when they start school. So if you guys also have like a kindergartner, first grader who's learning how to read, these books are awesome. They are super simple. The pictures match the words and make it super easy for them. So definitely worth investing in for your kids. You can get them super cheap on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link them in my Amazon shop just in case you guys want to check those out.
'Cause you make it real, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone
the kids had thrown so many things into these bins that trying to organize it and get it in a way that made sense took a little bit. I was pulling these pens and crayons out and dumping them in different bins until I got it right, but hopefully they will keep it organized.
Day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away. Got me moving through time and space. Your magic can't be erased. Can't be erased. You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You'll find a different side.
I have to go through the kids' craft closet all the time, but it feels really good getting rid of some stuff, especially the stuff that is just kind of used up or doesn't get used, just to make some free space in the closet. So I have an extra container. This is like the charger for my robot vacuum and like a music speaker thing. This is my husband's walkie-talkie for work. So we just have a little box of electronics. I went ahead and put all the kids' kinetic sand, Play-Doh, slime, all of that in this bin. This one is the books. We read these books every single day with Austin, so we like to have them nice and convenient in the closet. So we have his books, we have his flashcards, some coloring books. These are some more learning books. We usually use these over the summertime, but I'm just holding on to them for right now for the future summer. These are a magnetic letterboard. We love doing this, and I will be using this with Ethan probably in another year or so. This is the bin we keep all our paper in. So we have our construction paper, computer paper, resume paper, clipboards, hole punchers, all of that. And then I went ahead and put all the crayons in here. The kids had dumped everything in this bin. So I put the crayons in here so they're easy to find, and then all the pens and pencils, scissors, all of that. That way I can put those up higher so Ethan cannot get into those. And then I just have to pick those books up, and then that needs to be put in a different spot as well. So now to put everything back into the closet.
Without you by my side, let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you.
It feels so good now whenever I open up this closet and seeing it so nice and organized. I'm crossing my fingers that the kids keep it this way, but my hopes are not up. But now we're gonna head over to my wicker baskets. These are full of all of my fabric and my sewing supplies and all of that. I store them over here, and I just have been throwing everything in here, and the kids often go through here to find yarn, and I have scissors in here and stuff like that. So it is quite a mess, and it really needed to be gone through because I don't use everything in here. So I needed to go through it, get rid of all the stuff that I don't use, and fold the fabric nice and neat. guys didn't know, I used to have an Etsy shop about a year ago. I just sold a few random things here and there. I used to make the little bag holders for your grocery bags, which is what I have hanging in my pantry. I have one that I made, but I have lots of fabric left over from when I used to sell on there. So I have a variety of things over here, but I'm gonna hold on to them because you never know when you're gonna wanna sew something. It actually came in handy when this whole pandemic happened because I have material and things to make masks because, you know, at that time, things were a little crazy. So I was thankful that I hold on to all this stuff because it did come in handy. But if you guys are wondering, it is the weekend and my kids are usually hanging out in their pajamas or whatever. I don't make them get up and like get ready for the day unless we're actually going somewhere. And this day we were just kind of hanging out. Aubrey did have a sleepover to get to right after this, but besides that, we were just having a chill day. So I just let them hang out however they're dressed. Do you guys make your kids get dressed on the weekend, or is it just pretty chill and laid back as well? Ended up getting rid of an entire bag full of stuff out of there, so that felt really good to be able to clean it out and get it organized. But now we are going to go take my oldest, Aubrey, to her friend's house for a sleepover. So before leaving, I just went ahead and brushed Adrian's hair. She's my second oldest, and then Aubrey brushed her own, and we're going to head out still in our pajamas, but we're just dropping her off and then coming right back. Ethan, what'd you get all over you? You're so dirty. Now that we've ate lunch, I am going to go through this side of the kitchen because all the Easter stuff is over here and it's pretty much empty. So I'm going to go through it and throw away all the trash. Come on, honey. I'm going to put it back on you. Can you see your hand? There you go.
Everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. Should work it out, you know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better.
My best friend, the one who came over for Easter, she loves saving the old plastic eggs. That way next year we have more and more eggs every year to hide for the kids. We usually buy like one more pack and add to the collection, especially now that our kids are getting older. I feel like they need more eggs to find. So I'm holding on to all of those, and I'm actually going to drop those off at her house because she wants to hold on to them. And we try to do Easters together because both of us don't really have family around us. So we like to try to get together and hang out on Easter. It's kind of been our little tradition. It's been really nice. But now that that's all nice and cleaned up, I'm finally getting this little coffee bar area decluttered. I am always cleaning off this counter. This is definitely our catch-all area. So I love doing this every once in a while, even though I know it's just gonna collect more things again.
How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah.
I forgot to turn on the dishwasher the night before, so I'm just loading up the breakfast and lunch dishes and then starting the dishwasher. That way I can get that all cleaned up. And I just had some bigger pots and pans that I hand washed that needed to get done. I was really trying to stay on top of the housework while I was still decluttering, because I usually get into the decluttering mode and I'm decluttering all these areas, and usually you're pretty exhausted by the time you get done because it's a lot of work decluttering. I'm sure you guys know it is exhausting. And then I turn around and the house is a mess because typically the areas that you're decluttering are in closets, are in drawers, and you can't tell that you did anything unless you go into those areas. So oftentimes my husband will come home and be like, oh my goodness, why is the house such a mess? When really you've been cleaning all day long. It's the little things that nobody notices. So for all of you mamas out there, I just want to say that you are doing an amazing job. And even if it goes unnoticed, what you do is important and you are killing it. Just a little reminder for you guys. But I was really trying to stay on top of the housework in between the decluttering because I did not want to get to the end of the day and have a big old mess in the kitchen. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really does help support us small YouTubers. If you didn't know, it makes a huge difference and helps push our videos just a little bit more out there. So if you do like it, please hit that big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it.
Like
I'm just gonna quickly pick up the toys all over the floor in the kitchen, and then we are heading into the mudroom area. I have been forgetting to put the tools back into the garage. I've just kind of been piling them up here. So I'm finally putting that up and putting them back into the garage where they belong.
But maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you.
Since Ethan is still napping, I love taking advantage of this time and getting in a quick little workout. So I'm doing one of Zuzka Light's workouts. She has a YouTube channel and amazing Instagram as well, and I just love doing her home workouts. I will link her in the description if you guys want to check her out, but I just love getting in a workout at least 5 to 6 days a week. It just makes me feel more energized and just better.
There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town.
Let's go like this on the ground. Look.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only.
What are you doing, goofball? Ethan, look at mommy. Ethan Maddox, look at your mama. Gonna get you. It is now much later in the day. The kids are all in bed, and the last area I really wanted to declutter was in the kids' bathroom. Their drawers get so dirty and nasty in here between the girls and their makeup and toothpaste. It's just always a mess. So I just wanted to pull everything out. This top drawer had some makeup in it, so I'm just gonna wipe it down with my bio erase wipes and just organize everything in here and make sure there wasn't any empty bottles or things that just needed to be thrown out. And it worked out that I decluttered the craft closet because one of the pink containers came in handy, and I ended up using it in the bathroom to store all of the girls' ponytails and stuff like that in.
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on. Baby, put the record on. Hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on. I'm not gonna need that song. Hit it. Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays. But I'm gonna hold it together. This ain't forever. Need a shot and then a beat. Somewhere to let off some steam. I'm not the one to say never. Never say never. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that.
Now that is nice and organized again, I figured since I'm already in here, I might as well just quickly wipe down the countertops because, like usual, there was toothpaste.
Gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on. I'm not gonna need that song. Hit it. Let's do something we'll regret.
Hey guys, and welcome to my massive clean and declutter with me. In today's video, we are going to be tackling my kitchen cabinets because they are overflowing with way too much stuff that I don't use anymore. And with me in the process of moving, we are just trying to get rid of any unnecessary clutter so we don't have to pack it and bring it. And we are also going to be tackling tons of messes in my house, plus some laundry motivation. I am finally done with showings, and I will also share with you guys the details on that, but we finally finished with showings, and so I was lazy the day before. I didn't do anything at all, so I had quite the mess the next day. So we're going to be cleaning up that mess before tackling the decluttering in the kitchen. But if this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Ashley and I am a stay-at-home mom to 4. And on my channel you can find tons of cleaning motivation as well as some motherhood and lifestyle content. And like I mentioned, we are in the process of moving, so I am also going to be having tons of packing, decluttering, house tours, all of that good stuff. So if that is content that interests you, I really hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I do upload every 3 days.
The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was my own enemy. Screamed out loud because it felt impossible.
As you guys know, we have been doing tons of showings recently, and with all of that going on, I was so busy that I wasn't able to actually get to the gym. If you guys are new here, I do go to the gym pretty often. I love lifting weights, but I haven't been able to do it because I have been so busy. I've just been doing home workouts, and as much as I love working out at home, it is just not the same. So the last 2 days I have been getting to the gym, and you guys, I am so sore, like extremely sore, to the point where there is not any part of my body that doesn't hurt. So if I look like I'm walking funny in this video, it is because my legs are killing me. They are the worst they have been in years, but it is very satisfying to me because I know that my workout was effective, but it's just really painful trying to clean the house when you're this sore.
Like getting blood out of the stone on my own, but you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold.
Now we are heading into the laundry room. As you can see, the laundry is so piled up. I am trying my best to stay on top of it, but with everything going on, it definitely has been a struggle. So we're gonna get some laundry going, and we're gonna go ahead and fold the laundry that is sitting in the basket waiting for me to fold. Hold on, baby. You want to throw them in?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. You want to throw them in?
Yeah.
Throw them in. Good job. Will you close the door for Mama?
Yeah.
Yay! Ethan is my 1.5-year-old, and he has really been super helpful recently. He's just been paying more attention to what I'm doing and wanting to help me, so it's just really sweet whenever he tries to help. So I let him throw in the little pods. He's been doing that recently, and he just really loves doing it. So I just thought it was so cute. But I did want to update you guys on what's been going on. We are finally done with showings, and we officially picked the buyer to buy our house, which is amazing. We were so shocked. We ended up getting a total of 6 offers. 2 of them ended up backing out because we did have it set up where we were looking at offers on Monday, and it was going to be a whoever has the best offer would get the house. And so 2 of them, when they found that out, they ended up backing out. But we had 4 people left who had amazing offers. So we ended up going with this couple who offered $20,000 over listing price, which we were blown away and not expecting. So we are so thankful and grateful and super excited to have someone buying our house and over listing price, which if you guys know the market right now, it is pretty crazy. It is definitely a seller's market, but we are just so grateful and excited. So it is looking like we will be closing on our house June 15th, and hopefully we will be moving into our new house on the same day, as long as everything goes according to schedule, which, you know, sometimes things can get thrown off depending on appraisals and stuff, but we are super excited, and I was just so excited to share the news with you guys. So June 15th should be our moving date.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
I just wanted to take a moment to talk about these gorgeous flowers. You guys, I am blown away. They are beautiful and they smell amazing. So I want to say thank you so much, Rose Forever, for sending me these beautiful bouquet of flowers. They are just gorgeous. So if you guys have never heard of Rose Forever, they make bouquets of flowers. You can get them smaller or bigger than this, but they stay just as beautiful for an entire year. They are preserved in this box, and they are priced right around the same price as buying a bouquet of flowers from a florist. And what's even better about these is you can enjoy them for an entire year. So definitely check them out. They are so beautiful. They smell so amazing. And if you guys do want to order something from them, I do have a discount code that's only good for 30 days. So if you use my code FitBusyBee20, you can save $20 off of any bouquet. And you guys, anybody who receives these honestly would love them. They are so beautiful, and I am so excited to be looking at them for an entire year. So once again, thank you so much, Rose Forever, for sending me those. But let's get right back into all this cleaning motivation.
Let's figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Now we are heading into the kitchen. As you can see, it is a complete mess. I did not clean the night before. I did have the kids do their portion of the dishes, but I did not hand wash or do anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the kitchen cleaned up and the dishes put into the dishwasher. That way I can start decluttering this kitchen.
Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you. Be with you, be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you.
So I really need to get some decluttering done in this kitchen. I know I have way too much stuff in my cabinets and we honestly cannot take all of this stuff with us. We are downsizing a little bit in the new house, so I am going to be going through my cabinets, seeing what I can get rid of or donate so I can just have less stuff to pack up and move to the new house. I am so thankful that I did that really big decluttering series not too long ago because it has helped tremendously, and I'm going to be doing some major decluttering here in the next couple weeks before we move. So if you guys like that content, be sure to have that notification bell on because a lot more of it is coming out soon.
Never up, never down, never like a theme in a song, clever.
So all of this came out of these two cabinets. I need to fix the contact paper because it's all messed up. So looking at this stuff, I know I can go ahead and donate this Ninja mixer. I had gotten this one first and then my husband bought me the like bigger one. That way I can do like bigger smoothies and stuff like that because this one only uses the little cups. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna donate this. I'm gonna hold on to all my cups though because I can use those still on my big blender. So I know I can for sure donate this. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my cake holder because the top broke off And every time I have a cake in here, I always hit it with the sides because I don't have the handle and I just need to get a new one. So I can go ahead and donate that too because someone can still use it. It's just, you know, missing the handle. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, donate those, and then I can pack up my red, I'm not sure what the name of that is, but I can pack that up because I don't really use it. And I can go ahead and pack up my, this is what I used to make my zucchini noodles with. And I don't really use it that often, but I don't want to get rid of it because I do use it. It, like, you can make the spiral noodles, ribbon noodles, and great stuff with it. So I'm gonna keep that, but I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down my stuff because it is a little dirty. I'm really bad about wiping things down before I put them back in the drawer. So I'm gonna wipe them down and then pack up some of the stuff that I can and donate the other stuff.
You think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out.
So all I have left in here now is my crock pot because I definitely use that. We still have a month at this house. And then my smoothie, blender, and all the attachments are back there. And everything else I'm gonna go ahead and pack up. I would love to know, whenever you guys pack up your stuff, do you buy bubble wrap and that brown paper to like wrap your stuff in? Because I typically just use my dish towels or blankets or anything that I already have to pack anyways that's soft and can cushion it. So I definitely am bad about doing that. But since we do still have a few weeks in this house, I know I can't really use too many of them because obviously I still need to use my dish towels. So this time around I might actually buy some bubble wrap or something to help wrap up some of the breakables. That way I'm not using all of my towels. This is a bottle warmer that I definitely won't need anymore, which is sad, but I can go ahead and donate this as well. This entire drawer was full of beer koozies and my mittens for the oven, which a lot of them were holiday ones or just older ones where I know that I could easily replace them and get some new ones, like a new different style. So I just went ahead, donated those, donated a lot of the koozies because we don't need this many koozies. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean the bins out because they were pretty dirty and so were the drawers. So I'm really glad that I pulled everything out and cleaned it thoroughly because they were full of crumbs and they were really gross. And I also had all my attachments to my breast pump. So I just went ahead and packed those up because I do still have my breast pumps. I packed them away, but I will likely sell those, but I'm still holding on to them for right now.
drama on the TV is full of pain. But we're the good part.
This drawer by far was the worst one in the kitchen. I have been putting it off for a really long time, so it was time for me to go through it. I have been holding on to way too many of these cooking utensils. I know I have multiple of the same things, so I know I was just holding on to too much. So we're gonna go through it, donate a lot of cooking tools. That way I can make some more space in this drawer and hopefully fit everything into the basket.
It just like that, kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that. Somehow we make sense. We're the only one who knows it. Our feelings never tense. We don't need no water under the bridge. But we're the good part, the happy ending. Unexpected plot twist, we always say we're the good part, we never fake it. Even if it hurts, we always say it. Ah, la, 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 like it just like that. Kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that. Ah, la, 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 like it just like that. Kinda like it like that.
So here is all of my cooking tools. I went through them, but I'm gonna go through them one more time because, you know, I bought all these and a lot of those replace these, but you know, sometimes you need extras. I'm really bad. I'm really bad at letting stuff go. So I'm gonna go through it one more time, see if I can donate anything else so we can condense it down. It would be nice to fit majority of like the smaller stuff inside of this basket. I know, you know, the bigger stuff can't really fit, but hopefully we can get everything to fit into here.
Like that. Kinda like it like that. Ah, la, 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 like it just like that. Kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking.
Okay, so it is better than what it was, so I call that progress. I fit most of the stuff in here. I have like my strainers, some extra measuring cups, which honestly, I didn't buy these. These came with our mixing bowls. And I have more sets of measuring cups, but I'm just gonna hold on to those. And then these are like the bigger ones that don't fit into the basket. So it looks more organized than what it was. This is another super messy drawer. I just need to go through everything.
We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do.
All right, you guys, this is disgusting. Look how much stuff is in all of the crevices. That is gross because we're putting our clean dishes inside of here. I'm gonna go ahead, vacuum this out, clean it really well.
I just miss you. I just miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you.
This looks so much better and more organized, and it's so nice knowing that it's nice and clean.
Okay.
So I don't think I've ever showed you guys, but we actually have cabinets underneath this little island, and I just store all of my vases and candles and just kind of random stuff. So I'm gonna go through here, see what I can get rid of. I know I have way too many vases. I go through and toss out so many all the time, but my husband always buys me flowers, which I am so grateful for, but I accumulate a lot of vases.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me 'cause you had to? 'Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No.
So random fact, if you guys don't know this, I am obsessed with everything with the Day of the Dead. When Halloween comes around, our HEB always has the coolest stuff, and I picked up this SCENTSY wax warmer a few years back when we lived in San Antonio, and I love it. It needs a new light bulb in it because it burnt out, but I've been storing it in here, and I love pulling that out for Halloween. And if you guys notice, my drying mat is also the little sugar skulls. I just love it. I love Day of the Dead. All right, I got rid of a ton of vases. I'm not gonna get rid of my candles because you can always use candles. I love them. So I just kept a total of 6 vases. Plus I have one right there, so 7 vases. And we're gonna go ahead and leave the box for the ring for the new owners, and I'm gonna leave them those starter things for the fireplace because our new house doesn't have a real fireplace. It's a gas fireplace, so we won't need those. Hey guys, and welcome to my clean and pack with me. This is my huge announcement video, which I cannot wait to share with you guys. I'm sure you can guess by the title of this video, but we are going to be bringing all of the motivation to get up and get something done around your house today. So if you are in need of some cleaning motivation, then you clicked on the right video. If you are new here, my name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4, and on my channel I create tons of cleaning motivation as well as motherhood and lifestyle content. So without further ado, we're gonna hop into all of this cleaning motivation.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The end is cold.
As you guys can see, this little flower bed that I made last summer is desperately in need of some refreshing. So I just went ahead and pulled up those plants because they were clearly dead. So I pulled those up, and we're gonna be planting some fresh flowers. I did want to make sure that this looked nice and pretty because it was like an extra thing I did last summer, and I didn't want to leave it looking like a hot mess. So I really think it brightened up this area by putting in some colorful flowers. I'm making sure to water them because if you guys have been here a while, you know I do not have a green thumb. I am so bad at remembering to water my houseplants, and it's just as bad for my outdoor ones. Thankfully, we do have a sprinkler system, so they will be getting some water without my assistance, but hopefully they'll stay alive long enough for us to show the house.
Stronger than I ever been. I won't get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I won't get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather.
Adrienne, she is my 8-year-old, the second oldest, and she is always the first one to volunteer. Whenever I have a project around the house, she is always willing to lend a hand, which I am so thankful for. She really does have the biggest heart. So she came out to help me with the yard work. She helped me plant the last few flowers, and now we are just throwing away those dead bushes. And while we're back here, I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling some more weeds. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that I did this side right here last weekend, but I had to wait for the trash man to pick up the dumpster because it was so full. So now I'm filling it up again, but as you will see, I can't really put too many in here because these weeds are so huge. They are like giant bushes and they are so prickly. This side is definitely the worst. It has those really bad stickers over here. So I pulled up as many as I could, but then I had to go get my garden rake and pull them up because they were just so pokey that I did not want to get pricked again like I did last weekend. So I filled it up as much as I possibly could, and my husband said I should probably just pull them all up, make a pile, and then we're gonna call somebody because honestly, it would take weeks of the trash man having to come and dump it out before we could finish this, because this is a lot of space that is covered in these really huge prickly bushes.
We should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you.
This last one was so huge. It was bigger than the dumpster, so that's when I called it a day back there. So now we are heading to the back porch. There was just a lot of broken toys and just trash out here that needed to be taken out. I needed to pull everything off of the patio, and I wanted to scrub down the porch, get it nice and clean. We did have lots of chalk markings and stuff like that, so I just wanted to get it nice and beautiful because we did have the realtor come later that day and she recommended that we take the pictures in about a week. That way we could water our grass, get it nice and green, and just get the house ready to go for our pictures. So this was definitely a spot that looked really cluttered, so I went ahead, threw away all the junk, and put the stuff that could go into the garage and off of the porch.
Miss you. Oh, miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling.
Our poor trampoline really has been through the ringer. Like I have mentioned before, here in West Texas, it is super windy. This had a really nice netting around it with the metal bars, you know, to help keep the kids from falling off the trampoline. Well, one of the windstorms bent all of the bars and broke them, so we ended up taking that off and we just had the little green cover covering up the springs. Well, the wind started ripping that off as well, so it just looked so awful. So I went ahead and just cut it off. That way there was no random stuff hanging off of the trampoline, just to make it look a little better out there.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, bottle your taste, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now.
I could not believe how disgusting it was underneath that couch. I mean, look how much dirt has blown underneath here. I had pulled this off probably around the fall time and cleaned under here really well. So just through the winter, all of this dirt and trash has accumulated. So it was definitely time to pull everything off and just get it nice and cleaned up.
When did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, yeah, I lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I've lost you, I've lost you, I keep on looking for you.
The grill was covered in dust, so I went ahead and sprayed it down before getting to the porch. So what I like to do is I like to put just a layer of water down, and then I just pour some cleaner on it. I went ahead and used the one that my husband bought in bulk from this sales guy who came to our door. I am finding any way to use up that cleaner because it is not my favorite. So I went ahead and just poured some all over the ground, and using my big scrub brush to scrub the patio really well before rinsing it off. And you guys, Yoda, my pug, decided to drink the soapy water, and the very next day, you guys saw this if you follow me on Instagram, the very next day he woke up with massive diarrhea. It was awful. It was everywhere, all over him, all over his crate. It was so bad. I felt awful for him, but it was so disgusting to clean up. So that's how my next morning started off after doing this.
Let's go, raise your hand. We ain't got no worries, only plans to make everybody dance, 'cause we can. Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better
over here to shake out the rug, I had noticed there was some really huge brown spots on the rug, and I'm pretty sure it just had gotten wet when it was over here, and so it left a really dark mark, and I didn't want to leave it like that. So after shaking it out, I decided to hose it down really well before putting it back, just because I didn't want it to have any weird stains on it. And the rug it did really well cleaning up, so I was glad I hosed it down because it definitely looked brighter.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place.
By the time we had finished doing all of that, the grill had dried and there was still so much dirt on it that I decided to go in with the cleaner and just pour it all over it and wipe it down by hand, and that way I made sure to get the dirt off of it.
I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to.
It felt so good getting all of that done, but you guys, I was exhausted. I did nothing the rest of the day. I was a blob on the couch, but that's okay. I earned it. But now it is the next day and I am ready to start tackling the next mess, which is decluttering all of the spaces that I think need to be decluttered. That way the house just looks more open and clean for whenever we take the pictures. So I started off by boxing up Ethan's toys that are in the living room. I didn't seal up the box. I just put the toys in here. That way I can store them in the closet. And then if we want to take any out, we can take them out as needed. But at least I have a space to put them up whenever we have showings or when they come to take the pictures. I just didn't want all this clutter over here on the floor.
I wanna be with you.
So not only was I trying to declutter the house, but I was also trying to clean at the exact same time because the realtor was coming over and I just wanted to make a good impression and didn't want the house to be messy. So I was multitasking, cleaning and packing at the same time, trying to tackle it all. I was so overwhelmed that day because not only did I have to do all of that, but we also had to do a project for Austin for his school. So we had a lot going on this day. But now we are heading into the girls' room. I wanted to take the netting down that had all of the stuffed animals and go ahead and box up all of Adrian's stuffed animals because she has so many and it just makes the room look really cluttered. So I'm just going ahead and boxing up all of the small ones. She has that really large sloth, which honestly, I'm gonna try to get rid of whenever we move. She doesn't know it yet, but that thing is way too big. It's got to go. It just takes up too much space. And we ended up filling up 3 boxes full of stuffed animals. So she definitely has a lot.
Since I met you for the first time, you know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you knock me down?
Like I said, this move is more so that we can be closer to my husband's work and we can spend more time with him. It's going to free up so much more of his day and we'll just be able to see him more at night. So we are really looking forward to that, but we are so sad to be leaving this house. We absolutely love our house. We love our neighbors. We love this town. Like, we love everything about where we are. So it is really bittersweet because I love my house so much and all of the space we have here, because in Midland, we are not going to get the same space. It's just not a city where you can get a house with a lot of land at a decent price. Everything, like I said, is very overpriced. So it's just hard knowing we are trading our beautiful house with an acre of land and we're probably going to get something much smaller. But I did want to update you guys. So like I said, we were going to see houses, and as I'm recording this voiceover, I just got back from looking at those 2 houses, and the very first one was a no-go. It was very beautiful in the pictures, but when we got there, it was very, let's say, rough around the edges. All of the crown molding and the baseboards, the walls, they were just very scuffed up, damaged. So we definitely weren't going with that one. And the second house we really loved, but it's a 2-story and my husband prefers 1-story. So we are trying to find a 1-story that has enough space. The girls don't want to share a room anymore, so we are really trying to find a 5-bedroom home, and trying to find a 5-bedroom 1-story is very difficult in the Midland area. So we are hunting, but we did love that 2-story. It's still an option. It just kind of depends if it stays on the market or not. But I just wanted to update you guys on our house hunt, and let me know if you would like to see some of the house tours. I might be able to do that. I'd have to talk to my realtor to see if, I can share that. But let me know if you guys want to see more of the actual looking for houses and stuff like that.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you.
So I went ahead and took down the little stickers that were on the wall and their pictures and stuff like that, just to kind of open up the space a little bit. I think I'm going to do a little bit more packing up in here before we take the pictures. The realtor said it looked good, but my husband really wants to just kind of free up the shelving and stuff in the closets just to make it look a little more open. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more packing this week, because we are going to be taking those pictures, like I said, most likely next week, unless by some miracle we find our perfect house and have to start rushing to get ours on the market, but we are going to declutter some more, so that is going to be coming up probably in the next video as well.
Know what to do. There's no mountain I won't climb. Be right by your side, right by your side. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for
Now we are heading into the boys' room. This is honestly the one area that I'm kind of worried looks really cluttered, especially when they're going to go and take the pictures, because we have a lot of stuff in here. So I'm trying to go ahead and just pack up all of the toys. Like I said, I left that one box open, so we still have some toys, but we are going to go ahead and pack up all of the toys that were in this bin and put the bigger toys under the bed, because I'm gonna need to get a bigger box because some of his large guns do not fit. I was trying to take apart this one, but Austin was like, "Mom, that doesn't come off." I was like, "Oh, never mind." So I just wanted to go ahead and get up as much as I could in this room. I even went ahead and picked up their little laundry basket just because that's just more stuff on the floor. So I just picked up everything that I could. I'm gonna have to come back in here and pick up his little hot car racer track thing that's near Ethan's crib. I just didn't have time to take it apart, so I left it over there, but I do plan on packing that up before we take pictures as well.
I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you.
We are coming to the end of all of this cleaning motivation. I really hope you guys enjoyed this over 2-hour long cleaning marathon. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel. And if you did enjoy it, let me know down below. That way I know to create more videos like this. I really loved compiling this together and going down memory lane. But I hope you guys know how much I truly love and appreciate every single one of my amazing subscribers. Without you guys, I would be nothing, and I truly do love and appreciate y'all, and I just love doing YouTube and connecting. So be sure to leave a comment down below if you're new here. I love chatting and getting to know y'all more. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!